great bale fruit, maha wilba. It's really interesting, you know, there's people think of tomatoes, the image is round and red, but there are so many types of tomatoes. There's black tomatoes, striped tomatoes, yellow bell-shaped tomatoes, purple tomatoes. The same with potatoes, the same with sweet potatoes, the same with lady's fingers. Even with the bale fruit, there's different varieties of them. And this biodiversity that you see in this farm is really the calling card of what we're talking about. You know, it's biodiversity. It makes amazing juice. I don't know if it's on the menu today, but I think we had the first fruits, but they might not be, it might not be ready. We can also eat the leaves. So the leaves have a lot of medicinal value in Ayurveda. And in fact, many leaves we're eating. We eat guava leaves, we eat ivy gourd, kolaka leaves. We eat this is called tipali or pipa longum. You have the normal pepper we eat is called pipa negra. This is called pipa longum because it has a long black pepper as opposed to a round pepper. This particular plant is if you know about Ayurveda, in Ayurveda they say there's an earth element, an air element, and a fire element, kapha, pitta and vata. And when they are unbalanced, you get sick. So this plant, they say, balances the elements, the doshas. And it also stimulates the digestive fire. The digestive fire is what burns up toxins. It's also a cancer cure. This is really an Indian plant. You know, like peanuts, chili, you know, potatoes, tomatoes. They're not Indian, they're from South America. But this is truly an Indian plant. In the ancient poetry of Tamil Nadu, in the Sangam period, they write poetry about this. They compare it to Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Very special plant. And it grows in the shade. It's this amazing thing. We have it growing, look behind you. It's growing in the full shade there. So it's making use of an ecosystem, you know, a space where otherwise you can't grow anything because there's no light. So this type of food is, this type of, plant is in the food, in the cafe. And it's very, very good for you. People don't know what's in the food. They don't know these leaves are in the chutney. They don't know that the bale fruit is also in the chutney. And there's some guava leaves in the salad. And there's a bit of this and there's a bit of that. That the sweet potato leaves. This is another superfood. I'm very hesitant with this word superfood. Like drumstick spinach, superfood. But actually these are all superfoods. The sweet potato leaf, the studies have been done in the University of Florida. It's this incredible nutritional value it has. And it's growing everywhere. We just started harvesting the potatoes. So once the sweet potatoes are harvested, we won't have it. But then after a while, it'll start growing back again and we'll have it again in the salads. So there's this, there's just this diversity of plants that is really, what's important to understand is that nutrition and medicine and ecology, no ecological cost, economics, social value, nutritional, cultural identity, it's all one thing. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm only interested in the medicine or I'm only interested in nutrition. It's one thing. And why is it one thing? Because it's at the foundation of every single person's existence. So it's the most collective subject that we could address. This isn't like, yeah, Krishna, but you have your trip. We're doing it in our way. But there is no my way, your way. This is not my opinion. This isn't my particular, this is something that's common to everyone. You eat the food that grows locally. That's how our world has grown. And it won't grow anymore if we stop to do that, which we've stopped to do. Okay, we can go this way.